Hello again, everybody. Today is the 23rd of June, and therefore it is my Queen's Capture Day. So my colony is 3 years old today, and I'm just showing pictures. What keen-eyed viewers who are members of my channel for a little while might have noticed is that I have given them the new Wakushi nest, but I didn't double stack it purely for the reasons that I said in my previous video when I was looking at that I thought it would be too difficult to get the camera in underneath the stacking and be able to film. Like I said, it's not nothing wrong with the system, it's just the ability to film. So yeah, as you can see, they've started to move into the new nest, which is great. And they're now spread out over the two nests, although they're nowhere near filling the new nest. You can see that at least 50% of it is still empty. But yeah, they're doing well. They're not doing, like I said to you in an earlier video, they're not doing absolutely amazingly well. They're not exploding this year like they have in previous years. They're growing at a steady rate, and I think by hibernation they should mostly have filled these two nests. There's a lot of pupa at the moment. I mean, I said to you that I was restricting their protein earlier in the year. Now the weather has got warmer and there's flying insects coming in my flat all over the place, and I've got a constant supply. I am feeding them more. As I said in a very early video, I try to feed in this bell curve, so they get less in the early spring and they get less again in the late autumn, and they get very well fed in the middle part of the year, because it's all based on what comes in my flat. They get to eat what's available. So yeah, the new nest, I was looking around and they are mostly using the new nest for pupa. There's a lot of pupa in there. I can't really see. There are a few very large larvae. I think they're just bringing the larvae here when it's time to pupate. They're not feeding the larvae in the new nest. But all the pupa in the new nest are in pupa cases. But it's not the exclusive place they're using for pupa. There's still pupa in the old nest as well. And here they're naked pupa. And the very strange thing is that I've got a great big pile of naked pupa right next to a pupa factory, which I was looking at today. As I've said before, this is why I keep ants. I just love watching what they get up to, watching their behaviours, trying to work out why they do the things they do and what makes them tick. I've shown pictures of these things before. They're pupa factories where they gather together bits of cotton wool or bits of sand in this instance, and they use this to put their large larvae, get wrapped in it, and that gives them the anchor points to start to form the pupa. So these larvae here that you can see, they will get pupa cases. And I was watching this one at the very end here. I was watching this one very closely, and you can see the very faint outlines of the start of the pupa case. And the workers are bringing extra sand and dropping it on. It's just, like I said, it's great to watch. This is what I keep ants for. I love watching this. Anyway, happy 3rd birthday to my queen. And yep, we'll see what the year ahead brings and what they're like by the 4th birthday. But anyway, I'm really pleased, and until next time, everybody, goodbye.